Head to the district. A juvenile curfew will now be 8 p.m. in at least some parts of D.C.
D.C. Council passed an emergency legislation on that matter about an hour ago.
Our Mariel Carbone is live at the Wilson building. Mariel, last hour you told us they just wrapped up some important information. Is this something neighbors have been pushing for?
Yeah, Tosin, it has been, especially in areas like Navy Yard and with the support of the mayor. Now, there has always been a curfew, but what's different here is this new special extended curfew zones, which will be specific areas and with a much earlier curfew. Videos like this, large groups of teens taking over neighborhoods like Navy Yard and the Wharf, leading to a call for action.
They shouldn't be standing on the corner or twerking on the tables, point simple.
It's why Ashley Ruff says she supports a new youth curfew across the district.
I know that things are hard for parents out here, and being a single mom myself, I get it, but we still have to know at all times where our children are.
Tuesday, D.C. Council passing this emergency legislation proposed by Mayor Muriel Bowser with some tweaks.
It's a tool. It's an imperfect tool.
Under the legislation, the police chief will now have the authority to set enhanced curfew zones targeting specific areas like Navy Yard. There, groups of 8 or more juveniles can't gather after 8 p.m., slightly later than the mayor's proposed 7 p.m. curfew, for 4 days at a time as opposed to 15 days.
In summer months, it's lighter, longer.
The citywide and 11 p.m. curfew will be in effect for those 17 and under.
MPD is finding a hard time to corral large groups of youth, and so we're hoping that this tool will not make it easier to arrest or incarcerate young people, but provide MPD a tool to disperse them when they gather.
Of course, we already know that curfews don't work.
Still, advocates worry it'll do more harm than good, targeting teens based on where they live.
That certain wards already don't have the same access to resources and systems that are needed, which then contribute to systems involvement. So now we see further targeting of those same wards.
And at this point, we don't know of any specific designated zones just yet, but if they are established, police officers will have to give 2 verbal warnings to those groups of teens before engaging with them. Mark and Tosin, this is emergency legislation, so it goes into effect immediately and for a period of 90 days. Reporting live from the Wilson building, I'm Mariel Carbone, DC News Now.